Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is our latest experiment we got set up here. We're going to be using those fluids as a experiment for, we're following lesson number 8, pages 18 through 25 of the book, The Way Science Works. This is the lesson plan out of A History of Science by Rebbecca Berg Manor, and we are doing our experiment on here where we're taking several fluids or liquids, oils, and we're going to be checking their viscosity. So it says here to take several containers, fill them up with fluid, and we're going to be dropping marbles and to check the viscosity of each fluid to see which one's the most and then which one's the least viscous fluid. So here we have 6 examples. We have
water, coolant, avocado cooking oil, hydraulic fluid, transmission oil, Lucas additive oil.
Yeah, Lucas additive oil. So in our garage we had these right now, and then we have this oil from cooking. Obviously this is coolant for engines. This is just typical tap water, transmission fluid, and hydraulic fluid. So he's explained it already. So what we're going to be doing is first doing the popsicle viscous test by kind of like putting in the popsicle stick in there and checking the viscosity. And then we have the marbles. Then we're going to be using, we'll be dropping 2 marbles at a time in each 2 containers, 1 on each container, 2 at a time. And then we're going to be checking to see which one falls fastest to the bottom of the cup. And that'll tell us that is the least viscous, whereas the one that goes slower will be the most viscous. So we're gonna start first with water. So we have our first one. We're gonna test it to see how viscous it looks. Okay, there's not much. There's not much viscosity on that one. Okay, leave that one in there. Now get another popsicle stick. Don't mix them. Okay, another popsicle stick. There's not much viscosity to that one either. Which one do you think is more viscous? This one or this one?
I think this one.
Really? Okay. I see it like holding on to the stick a little bit more. But let me see. If you go like this, I think that's the better test. To go up and then just wait to see. Same thing for this one. See how much on this. They're about the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna test it on avocado oil. Oh, that's a nice viscosity, right? It kind of stays, it doesn't drop, doesn't just drip, it actually has a stream. And you managed to keep some of it on the stick. That's nice. Okay. Wow, okay, that's pretty nice. Now let's do hydraulic fluid. Oh. That one's slower, right, to get off the stick. It seems like it holds more on the stick for longer periods of time. Okay. Now we're going to use transmission oil. We're going to go through. Oh, it's almost like water. Hydraulic fluid is more viscous, right? It looks like it. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. And I use transmission fluid all the time.
Addictive.
Now this is Lucas. This is what I call molasses. For transmission sometimes. Look at that. Whoa, it's like molasses. Wow, that is very viscous, right?
Right.
It really sticks to the stick. Try not to make it on the floor. There you go. Just go up, up, up. So you're not, do it again. That looks pretty interesting. Wow. I like how it even makes like a little wall. Look at that. Like it wants to make a little wall of fluid down there. Yeah, I use this stuff all the time on transmissions that make a little bit of noise or have like, you know, shifting problems. I use this a lot. Anyway, this is no endorsement by Lucas, but this stuff is works great on cars. I recommend it a lot, especially if you have a high mileage car. Anyway, back to the experiment. We're going to, now that we're done with that, can I get a napkin, please?
Yeah. One more time.
We're gonna take the popsicle sticks out of there, and then just lay them on top of this. All of them?
Circle stick.
Okay. Yeah, try to get as much of it off from the stick. That one for sure. Wait a little bit. It almost looks like caramel, right? Like caramel for candy apple. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get on this side to put the camera down here, and then you're gonna drop. You pay attention no, you're gonna do both of them at the same time. You're gonna do coolant and water, and you're gonna drop the marbles at the same time.
3.
And at the same, no, don't not too high. Okay?
This?
Yeah, right there's good.
3, 2, 1.
Huh.
Oh, suck.
You wanna do another one? Another set of marbles, see what they do?
Yeah.
They almost look like the same viscosity, right?
3, 2, 1.
The same almost. Okay, now we're gonna drop 2 marbles on the avocado cooking oil and the hydraulic fluid.
Find the hole.
Do another one, I wanna see it. Which one was faster?
I think the avocado oil.
I think so too. You want to try one more? Let's do the other. You want to go do that one, or you want to do one more time? No, you know what? You only have enough for the over here. Maybe we'll go back to that one.
Yeah.
But for now, let's try this one now.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, it's still going down. We can't see.
Popsicle stick.
You know what we need? A flashlight.
I'll go get you one.
You got yourself a flashlight. And we're gonna put the flashlight a little bit behind it. Oh man. Okay, so we just tried lighting up this jar and we can't, it's so viscous that we can't even see through it. So we're gonna do one more time and see if we can hear the marble drop. So here's 2 more marbles. And you go ahead and drop them in. That took a while. Did you hear it?
No.
Me neither. That means it's very viscous, right?
Right.
Which one do you think offers out of these 3 fluids right here? 1, 2, 3. These are the ones you can use in cars. Which one do you think offers the most protection to metal?
That one.
Why is that?
It's so viscous you can't even see it.
Well, yeah, but what does viscous mean? What does it do?
It makes... I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah.
Well, viscous, like certain metals in engines, we don't want them to be rubbing against each other, right? Why not?
Because that'll ruin the engine?
Yeah, that ruins the metal, right? So if the more viscous we have, the more protection we have for the metal. Now sometimes on certain engines you don't want too much viscosity, because then that slows down the vehicle, right? So viscosity, sometimes you want to use the gloves to, so so sometimes like the metals, you want to have a little bit of a gap in between them so that they float and they move fast, but you don't want them so viscous that it'll slow down the engine, right? So let's now recap what we learned. Which one do you think is the least viscous?
The water.
The water. Second viscous?
I think the transmission.
What about the coolant? Don't you think the coolant is almost there, almost the same?
Yeah.
So this is number 1. 2 is the avocado oil on the right path. Is it number 3? The least.
No.
Is it a little bit more viscous than these?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is least. This is more viscous. This is the third. Now these two. Now we have to find out between these two which one's the most viscous between these two. Do you know? Which one do you know is the most viscous or least?
I think they're the same thing.
They're the same thing. Let's try them out then. Let's do the final test. Okay. We know this is the most viscous, so we got to figure out if these stay in that order or we switch them around. Okay. So.
Final.
What did you gather from that?
I think the transmission is the more viscous.
Okay, then we'll leave them. Then we'll go ahead and leave them the way they are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's what you've gathered from the test, then that's what we'll do. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for joining us in our homeschool garage using.